Hi Capricorns, this is your November 20th through the 30th, second half. Something may be smothering you internally and you may be feeling like you're burnt out. And it might even come down to clutter in your house that you need to get rid of to make you feel better about yourself. If you've been taking care of a lot of different people lately, you need to rest and just start taking care of yourself instead of other people ahead of you. And maybe you might be having troubles with your mother in some sort, or a mother figure. You recently went through a difficult loss, and it's either the end of a relationship or you've went through surgery. You're letting go in some way, and it's not going to be easy. You're letting go of a certain situation. How about that? We'll just leave it at that. But once you fully release, it's going to make you feel better. You'll have more growth before than you did in the past. And you might be feeling really pessimistic right now. And you might be in pain about the situation that you're in, either with a mother figure and you want to fix it, but it's going to be slow moving. You feel like you're taking on too much and you're rushing. And you may be waiting on a phone call or an email for something, and there's going to be delays about it, and it's going to make you very, very frustrated. And you may finally have just broke through of what you've been trying to do all along, which is letting you nurture. It's going to let you reflect back on all of your assessments and your thoughts and all of the decisions that you have made. And you need to evaluate whether you're on the right path of where you're going right now and where you may be going if you choose something different. And if things aren't really working out the way that you want them to, now is the time to change. You have been making the progress, and you may need to make some readjustments, but you can overcome this. Now, what's been coming up lately is ongoing chaos, stubbornness. You may feel like you're ready to explode and you could barely just manage your stress and your responsibilities of day to day. And this could be advising you to make changes while you have a chance to, before they become worse. You might need to just get rid of everything that you don't need. It's going to make you feel way better in the long run. All the clutter will be gone. And you'll feel 100% better. Now, you have the King of Wands reversed, which can be a fire sign, a Leo, Aries, yourself. Either you or someone that you know, either the Leo or fire sign, is being very egotistical, selfish, temperamental. He's all about himself, about the love, about the lust, and he's really being fake to you if this is a love situation for you. He may be like a smoozy guy. By smoozy, I mean like, oh, hey, baby, what's going on? Like, I don't know. It sounds so 80s, but I guess that's what I'm saying. Or 90s, I don't know. He's definitely not good for you if it is a love situation. You have a difficulty in that situation. You have a difficulty in being in a leadership role. And people don't give you the recognition that you deserve a lot of times. And this may be happening at work right now. And there may be somebody that's doing something, their share of the work, or betrayed somebody in you, and now you have to start dealing with them. Gosh, that feels like a big hot mess, honestly. I don't even know where to start with there. I'm going to move along right now, and maybe I'll go back to that. Somebody might be using their position at work in a corrupt manner, or maybe just not in an unethical way. And you have the Four of Pentacles, which means that you've been hoarding, or you've been clinging too tightly to something and afraid to let go or invest in a situation that maybe you're not entirely sure of. And you definitely don't want to throw money away. Like, you are not all about just losing money for no reason. And maybe other people are pressuring you to spend more. Like, and it doesn't even have to be anything big. Maybe you're going to the casino with some friends and you only want to spend $20, let's say, but your friends start talking you into it and you stay a little longer, and then all of a sudden you're $50, $100 into it. You may be feeling like you don't want to spend that much money, and you normally don't, but you're trying to pass it off as like, well, this doesn't happen very often, but I'm going to let it slide. And that's okay. I mean, you shouldn't feel bad for doing that. Everybody is allowed fun once in a while. Now, this could be you or somebody that you know, Capricorn, um, depending on what's in your chart. It's a water or fire sign. That's mostly what I see. Water, fire, possibly earth, but more either Scorpio. I feel like he's someone that could be there for you. Like, he has his shit together. He is extremely caring. He's imaginative. He's empathetic. He may seem emotionally detached, but it's only because he's mature enough to not care about what others think. And it may not be a he, this person. I'm sorry. And you may just be looking, you're going to get a fresh start. You've been clinging to this situation for so long that you need a fresh start. The way the things are going, you just can't handle it anymore. Like, it's literally starting to control your life and get out of control. And you need to step away from that and let your worries and anxieties just go out the window. Just even for a day, forget your anxieties and your worries, because it'll make you feel 100% better. If you just give yourself that little bit of time, you're going to feel such a sense of relief, of stress that you've been holding on to, that is just going to be lifted off of your shoulders. Like, you're going to feel 1,000 times better. And don't feel bad about doing it, because you deserve it. Who doesn't deserve it? Okay, what it's saying is you need to just back away from the situation, even though it may be tempting and there may be underlying issues that have been yet to surface, but you need to look deeper into the situation before you take any sort of action at all. And once you've uncovered all of the facts, you can decide if you should take the plunge or not, or step back and decide, no, I'm going to, take another chance and see what else is available for me. And whoever might be trying to get you to do this is not who they seem at all. At all. And you need to take caution in yourself to avoid this person. And just trust yourself that you are making the right decision in being protective of yourself. Now you got Omen for the second one. And you have to, what it's telling you basically is to be alert from all of the signs around you. Everything is going on all the time, and there's signs everywhere telling you, but you may not be paying attention to it right now. I know this may sound kind of silly, but if you see a flock of birds flying in the air together, like a big flock, I'm not talking about 2 or 3 birds, but you see a big flock of birds coming your way, they are actually trying to warn you of a huge mistake you're about to make. So please, 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 if anything, look for the signs. Look for the signs that could possibly keep you out of trouble or a bad investment, something that you're not going to enjoy. And if you've already been caught up in that situation, it's not too late. You just need to know your own truth and integrity to get yourself out of the situation. And you need to make commitments that will liberate your mind and heart and allow your soul to take off. Just know that someone's not being honest, and you should probably get out of the situation. People aren't how you expect them to be. You are not who others expect you to be. There's underlying reasons for certain people in your life, and they're acting like they have your best interest, but they really, really don't. And you need to watch and learn and notice every single detail of that person's mannerisms, because you will definitely determine the bigger picture, and you will see that they're basically hiding behind a mask. There's someone worth waiting for in your life, and you need to release whoever is doing this to you, your ex. It says your ex, so if it's your ex doing it, release them. Things will turn out slowly but surely. Thank you, and I'll see you next month.